I think people think about West Charlotte like that we're not a good school because of the area we're in and the way the media portrays us and all that, and like Beta Sport and what happens on Beta Sport Road. And I think people should know about West Charlotte that we're a family, and the staff and the teachers and all that treat us like we're their kids.
As a West Charlotte student, people often assume that my academic accomplishments aren't as valid because I go to West Charlotte and West Charlotte doesn't have a good name. But that's not true because there's not a special West Charlotte test that students here have to take. We all take the same test. And if we're all performing the same, then I feel like that shows we're all doing the same thing academically.
West Charlotte is a school with a history of Black excellence and of excellence and integration, and it's a school whose importance to Charlotte's history is just so clear. It's also a place with so many connections to Davidson, from the alums we have to the current principal who's a Davidson grad. And so it was natural and important to build a bridge between Davidson and West Charlotte in the form of DuBoisian, recognizing that these schools are 18 miles apart and each have so much to offer each other in terms of fostering this Charlotte community.
DuBoisian definitely helped me first off know what Davidson was. I really wasn't familiar with the school before then. And then just meeting the students and seeing the commitment they had to community service and just the diverse student body that they came from and all the different ideas that are encouraged and all the different opportunities you can do, not even just within Charlotte but everywhere else. That's what really inspired me to visit Davidson and research the school more and decide that it was a place I'd like to go to.
After high school, I want to go to a four-year college/university and major in public health so I can help people in my community become healthy and have access to resources.
After West Charlotte, I would like to go to college, make my mom proud, all my nieces and nephews, my brothers and sisters, aunts and uncles, and make sure I could provide for my family and make my family happy.
One lesson that I'm taking away from West Charlotte is to always go above and beyond. I know that being at West Charlotte, people always underestimate us and think that we aren't able to do things well academically or just anywhere. But being here, I can see a lot of people doing great things, and I'll take that with me after I graduate.
After I return to West Charlotte from studying art in college, I hope to see new buildings because some of these buildings do not have bathrooms. I also hope to see more AP and IB classes, like a variety for students, because it's very stressful to take the same 8 classes every day, every other day. So yes, that's what I hope to see.
So as I go into a career in education policy, I know to look for places like West Charlotte, where there's a lot of work that needs to be done, but people who have dedicated their careers and their lives to making it happen.
You know, there's been a big push from CMS and Davidson alike to focus a lot of resources here at West Charlotte, and this reoccurring question, which is valid, you know, is why West Charlotte? And for me, I think what really drew me here and what drew me here career-wise and both while I was at Davidson is really this fight to reclaim the narrative. The media portrays West Charlotte not just as a school, but as a community, you know, in a particular light. And what you see here, a top-down approach from the principal all the way down to our students in the classroom, is this real push to reclaim the narrative, you know, to rewrite the story of West Charlotte, you know, the way in which they lived it, not the way in which it's being portrayed by the media. And we have the people in place, you know, we definitely have the student body to do so. It's just pushing us forward. And what's so special about that is, you know, if we can get that, if we can reclaim the narrative here at West Charlotte, you know, there's no ceiling on, you know, reclaiming the narrative for Charlotte as a whole city, you know, or the United States, or, you know, if you want to even think about it in a global context, you know, the sky's the limit, because if it can be done here at West Charlotte, it can be done anywhere.